show you how to make these very simple and easy, quick cufflinks that can be made in a matter of minutes. My project, I'm going to rummage through all these buttons in my stash of buttons that I thought would be appropriate for a men's cufflink. And so this is how I paired them up. Of course, you see I have the two black ones together here. Like that. And I decided to use these as the backing. I also found some solid gold. And I'm using a simple plain, almost like a carbon or a smoke colored button for the back. And last but not least, I found these cool ones. They were black with some kind of symbol on the front. That's one set. And then I'm using that same smoke button as the back. So I'm going to make 3 sets of cufflinks. I'm using some gold jump rings. You're going to need flat nose pliers, actually a couple of pair of flat nose pliers. You can substitute one pair of your flat nose pliers with the jump ring opener. I measured the distance between a pair of cufflinks that my husband has, and the measurement was 5/8. And that's the measurement from ring to ring, or when you put the two together, the distance between the two shanks was 5/8. So to start with, I'm going to open up my jump rings, and I'm going to lay them out side by side as if I was going to link them until they measure 5/8. So I'm going to need 3 for each set. So I'll put my little handy jump ring opener on here. I'm going to pick up my jump ring. I'm going to put it inside the slot where it fits, and it fits that one, and I just turn it and it opens it up. So I'm going to do that, add one of my jump rings, and I'm going to put it back inside the little jump ring opener and close it back. And then, because there's a little gap, I like to close the gap. And you'll repeat that until you have 3 for each set of your cufflinks. Now when you have 2 jump rings on there, when you put the third one on, you want to go ahead and link the other side through your shank. And then when you link it through your shank, you may or may not be able to get this back into your jump ring opener, which in this case I can, and then you'll just slide it over. And I'm going to close this up because, like I said, I want this to be nice and secure. Okay, so now, as you can see, I have 3 connected. So I'm going to do that all the way until I finish one side. I'm going to go ahead and connect all the jump rings to the actual cufflink front. I've connected all of my buttons to the chains. So now you do the same thing on the other side, except I'm going to grab one end of the chain that is not connected to a button, put it in the jump ring, open it up, and hook it in. Now this particular button's a little challenging. I can't use the ring on it, so this is where I'll use the 2 pliers. And I'm going to take them and close them over like that. Alright, and there is your cufflink. And actually on this one, it could actually be reversible because the design is nice on both sides. It's almost like a basket weave type design. So you could either wear that side or that side. So here's our finished cufflink. I just put one on each sleeve. So here's the button on the back side for the one that matches with this. And this is the gold one. And here's the button on the other side for the gold one. And so now you have different ones that you can interchange. Like I said, and these still look nice even on the other side. These will make a very nice gift for your special someone. So I hope that this craft has been helpful, and I hope that you try it. Happy crafting! So now we're going to make a display for our cufflinks. You know, presentation is everything. So I'm going to take a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock paper, and I'm using black because this is the box that I'm going to use. So I'm going to fold this in half, and I'll probably fold it in half again. I want to make it so that when I put it in the box, it fits in the box at the right size. So I'm going to cut it about the size of the box. We're just going to cut this excess off. And as you see, this fits down in the box perfectly. So now we want to position the buttons so that they kind of look like this. Two here. And then I'm going to do the gold in the middle, so I'll do two there. And then I'll do the last one here. So what I'm going to do is turn them upside down because I need to mark how wide to cut the holes. So I'm going to take a pencil and I'm just going to mark on the outside to put this one here. And I'm going to take this one, do the same thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line across where I just did all those markings. And that's pretty much what it looks like. I don't know if you can see those pencil marks. But now you would take your X-Acto knife and you want to cut out each of those lines. But you want to cut through all thickness. So now that we've got those lines all cut on both sides, I'm going to take my handy dandy eraser. I just love this. And I'm going to erase all the pencil marks. So now that you got those done, so you want to take your buttons. So you're going to go through both, come in through the back. Or what you could do also, you could come through the front with the smaller button, which probably makes more sense. And bring it all the way through, and you want to make sure that the shank portion goes through the cut. There you go. There's that one. And we'll do the same thing for the other one. When you're done, that's what the cufflinks will look like, and the backs will be dangling like that. Once you're done, this is what your cufflinks will look like. You have them all on the card. Cufflinks can go inside the box, and the lid fits perfect. So of course, to make the presentation nice, take the lid off, take the nice cufflinks out, and we're going to take our paper. So I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to cut it in half to make two pieces. I'm going to take one of them and I'm just going to stuff it in the box, just like that. Take the other piece of paper and put it in the middle. And I kind of like to fold it over on the sides, like this. And I'll turn it over on the right side. Fold it in on the sides like that. Fold this one in on the sides like that. Take your cufflinks, put them inside the box. And cover over like this, and that way you can conceal it. Take our lid, put it on top of the box, close it, and now you have a perfect gift, and it's ready to go. And you made all of it from scratch. Isn't that cool? Now to add an extra touch to the gift, I'm going to take some twine. I'm going to pull off enough, turn the box upside down, and I want enough that I can wrap it, and I'm just cutting it, and I'm just eyeing this. I don't even know if I've got this exactly right or not, but I'm just tying it across, and then you're going to turn it like so, and then that way you can come over here. And I like to take one and put it up under the other one. And bring them together and tie it. And bring this other one up under there as well. So that way everything ties together. And I don't even like to tie a knot on the top because I want them to be able to untie it. So I just put them right up under there and then just tie a knot. Make your bows even. One thing about twine, I don't like to stay in place though. Okay, and you're just going to cut off the excess. Cut off the excess. And your gift is ready. All you have to do is attach a card and you're ready. So I hope that this has been helpful, and I hope you make a ton of these for your family and friends because they make excellent gifts. And like I said, you make the entire gift from the box. Only thing you didn't make was the paper. You know, the tissue paper. But, you know, you can buy that really cheap. So, box is done. Hope you try this. Happy crafting.